You've done the journaling, you've done the inner work, you've done everything you could possibly think about. But the thing is, you're not just lost. It's just sometimes, your soul is actually craving for you to dive deeper, and start revealing what your soul has already known your entire life. So today I really want to talk about that because I feel like a lot of us can really get stuck up on surface level, searching. And at some point, you just have to bite the bullet. Is that what they say? You got to bite the bullet. So today we're going to talk about how do you know when you're ready for a soul blueprint? Trust me, it's one of those things when you know, you just know. It's like your body's like, all right, enough, time out, time out. I'm taking control and I'm driving this car. That's kind of what it feels like. Now, you might be thinking, Steph, okay, cool, but like, what am I going to feel inside? So, it really depends from person to person, but some stuff that you might, okay, here's the thing. The problem is you're not always meant to figure out everything entirely by yourself. It's okay to reach out for help. It's okay to use the tools that we have. I think we're really fortunate to live in a time where everything is so accessible, and then we have the amazing internet where you can be in the middle of nowhere and watching this right now, right? And you could just get in contact with the most, people that are so amazing at their crafts. So this is just, anyways, I want to digress, but my point is, if you've already done all the healing tools, you've already done so much healing, you've been in talk therapy for years, and you just feel like you need something new, something has to shift, right? And a lot of things that you might feel, you might also feel like you're really out of alignment. That's not the major thing. Some people don't really understand what it means when I say out of alignment, but it's just like a general feeling of something's off. Like, you just know you should be doing something else with your life, but you just don't know what else yet. So that pretty much can be a nice simple way to define what out of alignment means, right? And you just feel like something is missing in your life, and you just really want help to just get back on the right path, or to find the right path. And the truth is that, like I said, your soul already knows the answer to everything. It's just bringing you, the human you, in alignment so you guys can actually start moving towards the same goal. So, some signs that you are ready for a soul blueprint. I keep looking there because, like, I have a bunch of birds like outside, just like it's a whole party going on outside on my balcony, and I feel like I'm getting some low key FOMO right now. But some signs that you are ready. You feel like you've outgrown what you're already doing, the tools you've been using, your current identity, and your path, and it's time for something new. And another major sign is that you keep repeating the same pattern, like you stuck, you remember, like, I don't know if any of you grew up in the 90s where we had to watch VHS tapes, and then, like, at the end of the tape where it was done, and then you had to kind of like, you have to just, rewind it if you want to watch something, or you have to remove it from the VHS player, and or even like the cassette, the Walkman, when like the one side stops playing, and then you have to just like open the Walkman to flip the side. Oh my God, I'm feeling so old right now. But anyways, all this to say that sometimes you feel stuck, and it's that feeling, and you just have to, open up the Walkman, and you could just flip the cassette and flip side and just like try something new. Oh my God, my analogies are getting out of hand. So you've lost interest in superficial healing and tools, because I feel like a lot of those tools are like band-aids, right? They're just to give you a list of tangible steps, do this, do that, but they don't really ever fully scratch the core, like the deep foundation and the center of the problem. And that's why you might feel like you constantly stuck on the loop, because you're not getting at the root cause of the issue, right? And you just feel really disconnected from your purpose. What are you supposed to do with your life? What is your next step? What are you like, all of these things, like, right? I feel like these are all things that your soul blueprint definitely help you with. It's a nice way to help you start connecting with your soul, the deeper your higher self, and start putting you on that path, right? And your soul has so many things. Your soul came here to like learn so many lessons, and also to really accomplish so many great things. I'm not saying accomplish so many great things as in like you have to save the world or you have to be the next Einstein. That's not what I mean. But it's just each soul has, their own definition of what it is to have a great experience in this lifetime, right? Some people like, I don't know, your soul probably, some people like, it's just want to be like singers. Others just, their true desire is to be an artist, or another one would be like to be and like cultivate roses or plants, like anyways, like I said, my examples are getting crazy today, but my point is your soul has deep desires that it would like to accomplish in this lifetime, and your soul blueprint can really hint and give you like more answers so you can start really working with, and align your life towards that direction. So if you crave clarity and validation, and you just want someone to tell you what your soul already knows deep inside, this is what the soul blueprint can really help you with. So, some stuff that tangible stuff that you can expect and that the soul blueprint can really offers is a valuable insight into, your purpose, your soul. What are some of your gifts that you already have? And a lot of you have no idea, or you belittling some gifts that are truly unique, and special to you, but you just don't quite see their value. So these are all information that your soul can help you, start shedding a light on. And then you can have more information about purpose, also some soul contract that you might have with other people in this lifetime. This is one thing I really like diving into this sort of information, because I find that I tend to get so many greedy details. They're not always they're not always fluffy and politically correct answers. I'm not gonna lie. That we get after the channeling. Sometimes there's a lot of hard truth that just need to come out. And but there always seems to be some really deep insights, after channeling your soul blueprint, and also lessons that your soul really wants to learn in this lifetime. And another thing that you might get from the session is, and to know when you're ready, is you might get some insight about why. Like a lot of things that happen, a lot of lessons that you went through in life, lots of experiences, and you might get more detail, more information about why they happen, what is the purpose of that, and that way you can start making sure that you are fully grasping things, and that can really help you align and make better decisions, right? And pretty much the whole point is if you feel like you are at a turning point right now, and then that's often a major sign that you are ready. And the soul blueprint, I know I gave you a lot of example about some answers you might get, but the soul blueprint isn't necessarily about like coming with a bunch of checklists and getting like a bunch of answers from the outside. The major point is always for it to be a mirror and a reflector to your soul, because like I said, all the answers are already within you. It's just that the way we were raised in the society, we kind of lost touch with ourselves. And the point of the reading is really to help excavate the true you and help you understand that, and help you align your physical life with, your true essence. So, if you are ready to shift from confusion to clarity, this is for you, and this is your sign. If you're feeling frustrated and you like to have more alignment in your life, definitely don't hesitate any further. This can really help guide you home. You know how sometimes that you're doing something and you're like, oh, this is, yeah, this is you, this is so you. So this definitely can help you with that. And if this resonates deep in your bone, I'll leave all the answers down below, all the links in the juicy links in the description down below. And in the next video, definitely check it out because we are diving into how your soul blueprint can help you make better decisions in life. I'll see you in the next one.